Alright, it's hot as a mug today. It's ridiculous. It's like it's almost 90 degrees out, I think. But I had two things come in today. Important modifications for the piece that we call WX right here. I'll try and do some more videos on this because I like this car a lot. It is AEM what I got, but it's not an intake. I already have an AEM intake. I got a charge pipe that relocates the bypass valve up higher up too as well, and this should fix the problem with choking the air out through the what you call it, I don't know, it should help with flow. Comes with everything you need. Check that bad girl out. So that's what we're doing today. Where's Big Sis at? In here somewhere. Some stickers for you rice boys like me. Here she is. Her shirt's powder coated, or however they make them, but so she's looking. I'm excited to throw her in. And right here I think is my, this should be the relocation thing, but then again it's way too big a box, I feel like. So we'll check out what's in here. I don't know, I'll get to you in a sec. I got this unboxing shirt. I know I got this, but and then I got this to recirculate, but this looks way too damn big. Way too big.
Is that for your bowl or your
Subaru, but it's freaking huge. Yeah, I need it for that to move my blow off valve up here, but it's way too big. And look, the dog's pissing all on the tire. Come on. Pulling this over to the barn. I checked the recirculating kit that I got. It is the right size. It's supposed to look huge. So now I'm gonna go in the barn and get all hot because it's 88 degrees out, and melt my body trying to get this put on. So that's the next job. It's hot as a mug out, boy. What are you doing? Alright, like I was pointing out, this is what we're replacing. Obviously, if you guys bought this, you guys know. So this is coming off this little tiny plastic pipe that has all these flattens and bends that goes down to there where my bypass valve is, and then it's going to recirculate it up to here. It's going to go right into the intercooler. Nothing really too much different. So that's the first step. Actually, first step would be to take these two top fan bolts out, unplug the fan, pop the fan out. So you got more room down in there because there's two bolts we're gonna have to take out to get the bottom of the charge pipe off. We're gonna have to loosen that up here, and then take the blow off valve off and all that. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty sure this is the line. And I don't know, one of those lines is what goes to the bypass valve. So we'll find that out. I'm just gonna throw it in time lapse, start taking stuff off, and check up. Alright, now you see that bolt. Alright, there's a bolt back behind. The little thing's coming out of the, right there where the boost pill is, over there kinda. Not the boost pill, but whatever that is. That was one, and then I'm gonna take off this hose clamp and the hose clamp up here, and then we should be able to wiggle everything off. Alright. I got the part where the bypass valve goes into the charge pipe off, and the charge pipe, two charge pipe bolts off. Down there, you can see. Got that undone. Gotta get that blow off valve off, and we're good.
I got some good music off of him.
Huh?
I got some good music off of him. All he does is listening to
Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this bit.
There's all alternative things.
Let's get this blow off it.
See?
Good. Good stuff.
I have to leave here.
Get you a Swanson's?
Well, if you don't have work tomorrow, then I should go do part of Swanson's because then I have to do the rest of it on Wednesday.
I see.
Because I was just going to do it all on Wednesday, but it'll only take me like a half hour. So I'll probably go over there about 5:30.
Come on, Daddy.
Some WD-40 on it.
Oh man, that's heavy. Just saying that you need to put these things, the caps, after you take off the line that goes to the top of the blow-off valve. I have a Boomba one, but make sure if you take it off the stock one, you keep that off the side and then you cap off the steel line that's on there. Alright, you throw those two on up there, and then we have to get the, what is it called? Actually pull all those hoses off the intake, because that's where we're going to reroute the circulation hoses, and then put both the clamps on there, and then put both the little clamps around that and hook the blow-off valve to it, and then we will start throwing it back in. Alright, I went ahead a little bit, but you got to get this coupler, two things, tighten, that just goes in there, that faces this way, and then there's a steel line back here. It's not the front one, it's the back one. The picture you can see it, but there's a back one. I capped it off back there, it's right there. So capped up there, capped down there, and you're getting rid of that. There's no more blow-off valve down there, it's up here. So you pull it through, which is this line right here. It was going down through here. You pull it back through, go through here, run it right there, put the hose clamps on, the little black T-bracket it gives you right here. Tighten that down, and that's done. You're done with that. So now we just have to get the recirc all set up, which is what we have to do down there with all those little lines. So that is next. I just wanted to show you the progress. It's looking money. So that's next. After 9.5 hours, I think it's done. They look cute. So the hardest part is you have to reroute this whole entire freaking recirculation thing. It took like 2 hours to do. So make sure you put all the couplers in first, because then you'll end up like me and have to do it 3 different times. But I think everything's on, and I need to put the fan back in, make sure all the hoses are good, and then start it and then drive it. But Miranda's about to leave, so.
We have to go to the fairgrounds.
3D fair. Alright, so I'm just gonna fix this all up and get back to you in a sec. Alright, after a long day, she's all buttoned up. I'm gonna start her up. Hopefully everything runs right. I'm pretty sure I did everything right. I'll set this out here while I start it up. You'll be the first ones to hear if something sounds weird. Everything's good right now. I'm gonna go for a drive. Alright, my camera's about to die, but it sounds a little bit better. It like sounds less whooshy. It sounds more it sounds like there's more whistle, which wouldn't really make sense. I don't know. It sounds like there's more whistle, less like whoosh. But then again, it sounds up here more because I saw someone I knew and the old camera died. So I'm on the phone now. Like I was saying, the noise doesn't sound much different. I haven't really ripped it yet because I'm still getting up to temp. So I'm waiting to actually give it some beans. I'm gonna do down here. Probably not gonna be able to hear much because it's just loud, but As of right now, it sounds more whistly, like more open. But then again, sounds less blow off. So I don't know. I'll show you guys up here in a second. But I mean, it sounds just like the boom blow off like it's supposed to sound. But I'm gonna go rip it second. I'll do second, all the way through third up here, and that's just what we'll get. I'll do it inside. I mean, with the windows down like it is right now. Then I'll do it with the windows up because it's gonna be hard to hear with the windows down. But I'm gonna slow down, see if we get any of that extra torque down low. I'll do it right here. You ready? It still works. Still hitting boost, so nothing's broken. So I'll go around, come back around, do it with my windows up. Around, I'll show you guys what it sounds like inside. Now that I did it inside without the video, it sounds exactly like it did. It just sounds a lot closer and a lot louder, so it's definitely cooler. So yeah, you can still hear it. I don't know how good you can hear it on here, but it still sounds good. I haven't really noticed any like totally different power gains. I bet it does a little bit. I guess up top it's really nothing, but I guess like they give you dyno sheets. I don't know how accurate they are. I wouldn't go off of them, but they gave you dyno sheets showing that like at 35 or 4 grand or something, it's like 14 or 15 more horsepower over the stock motor. So who knows? Maybe it does nothing. But I guess up top it only makes like a 2 horsepower difference. So it's not a huge difference, but it should just open it up a little bit, stay a little cooler, free flow more. It looks better, it sounds better, and I think it's worth every penny of it. It just kind of was a pain in the ass to put on, but we got it on. So I will make sure I link the recirculate. You can do it without the recirculating thing, but it calls to do it. Just make sure you loop it around, put all the couplers on first, because you can't get them on once you're down there with your fingers. There's no room. So well, thank you guys for watching. I'll link everything down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it wasn't a crazy exciting video, but everything's working as of now. So, and yes, the Cobalt is still blown up. Don't know what's wrong with it yet. Still have to look at the pistons. I'm not in a rush. I'm just gonna take my time, have someone either I will take it somewhere to get rebuilt, or I might try it with some people that I know how to do it. I have no idea, but as of right now, that's on hold. I'm not really in a rush. I got this thing. Lowering spring should be here next week, and then my AC fixed. I'm gonna do some more videos on this car. I know a lot of people not interested in it because everyone has these, I feel like. So I'm sorry, but you have to put up with it. I guess I'll try to do checkups on the Cobalt, but there's not much that's going on. So that's it for today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.